Hey everyone, and welcome to the Boiling Sea Project with me, Bobby, in which I attempt to grow and evolve my ancient and new songs right before your eyes and often live. Yes, but the project hasn't actually fully begun yet because, to be honest, there's not enough of you naughty people watching yet. So what I thought I would do is tease up some little tasters so you can see what I'm actually working on at the moment and see what it's all about. So yeah, we're talking about a song called Supernatural today, which I began writing, it has to be said, over 20 years ago. Now, the strangest thing about this is that various elements of the song have existed only in my head all of this time, particularly the trumpet part. So today I am going to try and show you how that works, and also we're going to try and wrestle it out of my brain, record it and see if it works. Right, yes, so we're in the demo setup now, and I'm going to play you my goofy version, which I'm going to try and pull off on the ukulele. Even though this track was originally, as we'll talk about in a bit, written on acoustic guitar. But yeah, this is all I've had to go on for several years now, me playing a little instrument and listening to the mouth trumpet that I can produce and just trying to imagine how that's going to work. Anyway, so I'll give you a blast of this. A shroud in mystery, warm wine in summer, and when you're touching me, I'll never say life's a bummer. So yeah, moving on from that very quickly, I do have, some of you, one or two of you might know, I do have a love affair with the trumpet, which I won't go into here. But here's my beautiful 1940s jazz horn. I'm absolutely determined to play some trumpet lines for this project. Ultimately, I don't think the finished version's going to be me, because I know hundreds of amazing trumpeters, so it seems only right to give one of them a call. I have just recorded it though, and like I said earlier on, this is a huge moment for me because I've literally no idea if the trumpet part and its sister trumpet part, which is a harmony, if they're actually going to work. But yeah, let's do the reveal together in the demo. So yes, the mix, here it is. This has to be, hands down, the neatest ever mix or anything that I've put together before. I've been getting into neatness recently, specifically to show you guys stuff. So yes, we're using Pro Tools, which is the wonderful original DAW system. I was one of the first in the UK to ever use this, which is not a good thing because it tells of how old I am. What I thought we'd do is just work through this mix from the top, finally culminating it, listening to these trumpets to see if they do in fact work. I'm really, really excited. Anyway, step by step for you, starting off with where it all began, which is with the acoustic guitar. So yes, I think you'll all agree that that sounds considerably more full than the ukulele part, but this little guy that's appeared underneath is actually the new ukulele part. So I'll just give you a quick blast of that against the acoustic guitar. Okay, yeah, working quite nicely together, I think. So yes, early days for that. I haven't made a decision yet. So I thought I'd give you a blast of the vocal track on its own as well here. Yes, typical of me at the early stages. This is just a rough guide vocal, but there's so many effects on it. I can't even tell you. At some point when we get into the project, I'll talk about how I put together my vocal tracks and all the stuff that I use. And I'm really serious about getting a good sound. But at this moment in time, I just need to get a vibe, like a spooky vibe in this track, because that's how it is really. That's how it's going to be ultimately. So let's have a quick listen to that. Go. I wanna love you, keep you in style, become enough for you. I'll take you down the neon mile, shroud and mystery. Okay, lovely. I've just unveiled further on in readiness the trumpet track, so we're getting up to that moment. I thought I'd play you these three elements together and then we'll go for it and do this reveal. And it is a reveal to me as well, I promise. I wanna love you, keep you in style, become enough for you. Okay, so yeah, lovely stuff. We have the trumpet. Here's the trumpets. They're coming up after these two lines, and just so you can see what to look out for when it's coming down the timeline, we've got, this is the trumpet one part that comes first, and then that gives way to a harmony between this trumpet one and the trumpet two, which you'll see in green. And I've also overdubbed a vocal. I think I'm singing the trumpet two part. So yeah, all hell breaks loose. It doesn't really, but yeah, let's just set up for giving this a go. And yeah, I'm going to give you the whole track as well. So when we get to the final bit with the trumpets in, you'll have a good idea how this song is sounding. Still lots and lots to do on it yet, but here we go. I wanna love you, keep you in style, become enough for you. I'll take you down the neon mile. The track, shroud of mystery, warm wine summer, and when you're touching, here we go, fingers crossed. I'll never see my life so bummer. You are a siren and you're a voodoo child, it's true. I can't stop all the feelings. So yeah, don't know what to say really. Yeah, so delighted. I can't tell you, you know, these trumpets have been in my head for so long now, and I've never committed them to tape, and only just finally started doing this half-decent demo. And yeah, I feel quite emotional actually. That's amazing. Anyway, listen, thanks ever so much for bearing with me on that one. And moreover, thanks for being one of the first people to get involved with this project. It is an interactive project where everybody who's viewing can get involved, making decisions on song titles, and you'll see there's one there. I'm not sure what to call this, Supernatural or Warm Wine in Summer, which is a new title from some new lyrics I've written. So yeah, there is a poll. I'm going to advertise the poll more and more as we go along, so you can vote up either on YouTube or Facebook which song title you prefer. Supernatural or Warm Wine in Summer. Anyway, thanks ever so much for getting involved in the project. Do please like and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll take it from there. Much love, and I'll see you very soon.